All right, guys, so let's talk about Quidditch. So there's a misconception of the game, obviously, with the snitch. They say the game ends when you catch the snitch. Now, Oliver Wood does say in the book that the game lasted 3 months because no one could catch the snitch, and they had to keep subbing in and out of players because they got tired and they kept getting injured. This is how the game is supposed to work, all right? The misconception of it is if you catch the snitch, your team wins, right? Wrong. That's not how it works. I saw someone else do this. I'm going to explain it basically the same way. So if you have 60 points scoring with the quaffle, like let's just say Ginny Weasley, because she's probably the best chaser that I know and stuff, on Gryffindor scores 60 points of quaffle points by throwing it in. Remember, 10 points every time you get it through the hoop. So if you get it through the hoop with 10 points and stuff, and she has 60, and you catch the snitch, you're going to have 210 points and win the game. However, if your opponent's team has 160 points, right, and you only have 100, you only have less than that, and you only have 10 points or something, or anything, you're going to tie the game at 160 because you just scored 150 points for your team. Obviously, the match is not going to end because it's a tie game at that point. But I guess it could end in a tie. I don't really know. I've never seen it end in a tie in the movies or books, so I don't really know that way. However, if you're down 0 and the team has 160 points and then you catch the snitch, you lost the game basically for your team. Or the team's up 190 and stuff, and you're in a scenario where you have 30 points or something outrageous like that, and you're scoring that many points, you're going to lose the game for you. You don't want to be on the receiving end of that, of costing your team the loss and stuff because the team has 160, you caught it, now you have 150, you lose the game. So yes, the snitch does end the game once you catch it, but the misconception of it is not just because if my team catches the snitch or my seeker catches the snitch, if Harry catches the snitch and stuff, the game ends. However, he basically loses the game for his team if he's down more than what the score is and stuff. So if he has 40 points already in the basket and the other team has 160, he's going to win because now he's going to have 190. He wins by 30 points and stuff. However, if it's something along the lines where he doesn't have 40 points whatsoever and the other team hypothetically has 160 points, obviously Harry loses the game for himself and everything else. So those are that's the way Quidditch works and stuff. The snitch ends the game, but it depends on what side of it is for you. So those are the rules of Quidditch. Let me know your thoughts on it, guys.